Welcome to Angelo's Tennis. This is going to be the coaching version of this video. I have another version with no coaching. And part of the reason I'm doing this is for anyone, if anyone was watching my channel before, I have copyright strikes. So I made this video for that reason, so that now I can coach my own videos. And we can see here I'm playing a friend of mine that I play a lot. So a little background here. He is around 60 years old. I am 41 right now. And he's using the new Federer racket that came out. I'm not sure what it's called. It was a 10.6 or a 300-gram racket. It's like 9 points headlight. So he's a little bit off here in the beginning. I can tell you that 100%. Second set's a little better. It's not a racket that he's used to using. So with that being said, let's start the video. Now we don't, we just warm up for a few minutes. We don't warm up serves, so we didn't even warm up serves before this video. I play him like once every couple weeks. That's about all I play. He plays the same, and I think he plays doubles once or twice a week. And for the most part, I'm trying to serve somewhat aggressive, even though it's hard to tell with this video that I'm nowhere near where I should be when it comes to serving aggressive. So the serve doesn't really have as much pop as it should, even though sometimes it's effective. You can see that one there. I remember this here is actually a very difficult shot. I remember my positioning was a little bit off. I still made the shot. Hard to tell in video, but that's what it felt like. I don't really have any strategy here. I'm going to mostly focus on me. I don't really have any strategy going into this. I said it's just for fun. Although this is something I would use here, you can kind of see I'd probably play more. If I did have a strategy, I would play aggressive on the serve and more defensive in general. But it's difficult to play defensive when you're playing someone like this because, again, it's hard to see in the video. But when he gets a forehand, he can really hit it well. It's really hard to even play defense. I mean, I have to be back there by the fence. Let's take a look at that again. Now, even though I feel like I play pretty well, shots like that, I probably wouldn't make that mistake if I was playing more. And I think that's important to mention because that is uh, that's a factor that plays into most people playing well. And this is that when I say we're playing once a week or once every 2 weeks, you can see this is really 30 minutes, 30 minutes of tennis every couple weeks. Now he missed that volley. Definitely should have made that volley. I'm not even sure what happened there. Now this is interesting to mention here. This corner. I put the conditions in the beginning because this is also important. This court kind of slants down this way, and it's noticeable. You feel it, and you'll see when I hit a kick serve out this way. Really, it'll kick. It'll be easier. And here we can see this one again. When the ball on the serve goes out wide, where the player has to move even a little bit. If he doesn't have to move, it's not as bad. Even if it has to move a little bit, there is no way around it. The only thing you can do is play back this way, just to the middle of the court. If you try to do anything else, you more likely than not will make an error. Something about this corner, with the way the ball moves, and it's not just because it's a difficult shot. He's kind of moving out wide. If you tried it like there, you could see he's trying to do something. Maybe he's trying to pass. It's impossible. And I think that's important to mention because that plays a factor in playing on this court and who's going to win. There he just kind of obliterates the ball past me. And if you look at this ball, I'm not even really hitting it like hard or anything. And you can see how he's like 3 feet behind the baseline and it's bouncing up near his head. I'm not even trying to do that really. And this guy's like 6'2", 6'3" or something. I don't even know if these balls are new. They're newish. See, there's an example there. If you really watch the ball, you can see it. It really just dips, and all I can do is chip it back. And you really have to feel it to understand it. You'll see throughout this match that no one's doing anything from that corner. There's an ace there. And there's a pretty good kick serve. If you want to know how I did that, I have a video on the kick serve. That's exactly what I did there. Racket goes around. Imagine myself wearing a chef's hat. The racket goes around the chef's hat. Now see, had that been on this side, he wouldn't even have made the return. Yeah, that's an example of what I talk about the tennis book that I talk about. Serve goes to the corner, not hit like super hard or anything. Hits the spot, and then I have a volley here, and all I need to do is hit the corner. And you can see the volley isn't like it's the volley isn't super knifed or anything or super sliced. At that point, all I need to focus on is hitting the corner. No one's going to get that. And if they do, I get the easiest overhead of my life. You can see the windscreen's back there. It didn't feel that windy, but in this video it was certainly somewhat windy. It's funny, someone mentioned that this video was boring, and I will say that I had to inquire, but from my standpoint, it could be a lot more interesting for sure. The guy I'm playing here is super aggressive, and if he played less aggressive, for sure, like right there, I mean, that ball's hit pretty tough. Even that, this, you can see I'm on defense. You know, if there was more rally balls being hit, then this is a pretty good point. But the points would look more like this for sure, and they'd be more from a watching standpoint. It might be, you could say it's more interesting, but that's just the way, you know, that's how it goes. There he goes for a tweener. Usually he makes that. That was a tough one. Yeah, I came out here. It looks like it's going to be 6-1. I thought I was playing somewhat well. But like I said, he had the that racket is not what he's used to. And these courts are fast. I'd say they're on the higher slick. They're tending towards really fast and slick. You can see there's a nice passing shot off of an overhead. and you can see the player comes to the net. Right here, all I'm focusing on is hitting this spot right here. I don't really need to worry about what he's doing. I'm either going to hit this spot or I'm going to hit this spot. If I hit it, it was really good there. There's nothing he can do about it. There we see again an example of what I'm saying about this corner. And there's a lot of courts like this. This is the things that aren't mentioned that can play into how a player feels about playing well, etc. I thought this was a nice point to end the set with a swing volley from the baseline. Okay, here is set number 2. Now, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video, but my opponent there, his changed rackets. He went back to his heavier racket for this set. Definitely he was playing better this second set here. So let's take a look here. As I mentioned in the last video, anytime a ball goes to the backhand side, especially if you're moving to the left here on this court, for some reason it's just really weird returning the ball. And you'll see me and him make errors like that. There he is with an ace. Good serve there. Just a good serve down the tee. Another good serve. So he came out playing a lot better, hitting a lot harder. You can see the wind screens there as well. They're not, it was like on and off windy. Here the wind kind of just stopped. And this guy hits really hard. It's hard to see in the video, but that is a very well struck ball. There's another one. So he's really looking to attack off the return, but not just attack off the return, but he's hitting it right at my feet. He's pretty much nailing the baseline there. Now you'll see him make a lot of mistakes, but it doesn't really matter. The score, he keeps the score close. No double fault. See the wind picking up there. Now he gets the short ball there in the middle, and I'm okay with that miss right there. Really just going for the corner there. Probably would have won the point if he would have went cross court there, or at least got to the net. Let's go back there. Really lucky shot by me. He hit it kind of behind me when I was coming to the net, because he hit it really, again, hit the ball really hard. It's hard to deal with. Sometimes I'll come to the net like here. It's hard to tell in this video, but I'm at least mentally I'm tired. I feel tired, and I'll just come to the net without really thinking about it. You can see I'm there. I'm doing it again. I'm not really planning that. It's just really fatigue. Or again, you know, you can see he's hitting the ball so hard and so well that I think sometimes I just don't want to play. I don't want to play baseline because it's so hard. Now there, I'm not sure what I was. Typically what I'll do there is I'll pop it over his head. I guess I saw the opening there. I thought I could put it there. Maybe with the wind, just kind of dropped it into the net. 30-15 here. Pretty deep, good deep return by me. And again, 4 hands off. Could be the wind. I'm not really sure. I really didn't feel the wind that much as it seems like how windy it really maybe been. Almost an ace there. Same thing with the court. The court with the other side, the court really slants. You can really hit a good kick serve here from this side, like that. That was a good play there. Just start with a kick serve. Really, I can't really do anything with it. And then to the open court. And he hits, you can see the ball hits so well. It's hit so hard. It literally lands here. All he has to do is get it here, and it's a winner, as opposed to over here. Nice body serve there. Here, a lot of times I'll do this. He's got a short. He's hit a short ball here, and no matter where he is, I'm just gonna try and hit the corner. Especially here, a lot of times to his backhand side. I like this. Not really because it's his backhand, but I like this shot probably better at the moment than going cross court. So I'll serve. If he hits it short, it's just automatic. I'm going to look to hit the corner, and it's a winner. Now you can look at my serve. You can see some people might be seeing my serve, and looking at the way my feet come together and say that could be worked on. I don't agree with that. I don't really work on my serve. I can hit my serve with my feet together, etc. There's a little bit of subtlety to my serve as well that I could change if I wanted to, but at the moment I'm not going to. And yeah, so that is something that if anyone out there is working on, I've seen this in videos where people are trying to get their feet right. If you can tell with this video, I don't think it really makes a difference. There's other things that I could do to maybe serve harder that have nothing to do with that. But again, I play once. Some background. I play about once a week, sometimes twice a month, and I'm not even playing indoor during the winter right now. I'm playing like maybe 3-4 times over the winter, and my partner there plays with me maybe once or twice, once once a week, once every 2 weeks, and he plays doubles once or twice a week. So just a little background there uh, with the serve and where my feet are. You can see there. I'm not the most focused, concentrated person when it comes to playing tennis right now. I'm just really out there to play and get some exercise. Here I am, kind of using the slice and a nice little pass there. And you can, if you watch here, this is a good display of the split step on the back step, moving up to a to sprint up to a short ball. You can take a look here at my feet right here. I'm going to make the pass, and then you can see the split and the push off from the back foot to really get up there. I'm surprised I even did that. That I even went for that. I must have had some energy, some leftover energy. Now, a lot of times I'll do this here, where I'll go to the left, and then the player will hit anywhere over here. When I move them off the court, I'll play that one-handed backhand. I'm just trying to push it. I could probably play it better, but usually I just try to push it over here, really make them run. Almost an ace there. Didn't really use this return very much, which I should I should use it more, especially with these conditions, where I'll just chip it back somewhere. And you'll see later in the set, I think this was a really difference maker because I missed a couple key returns that could have kept me in the set. Here you can see that return going to the backhand. That's all I can do is just get it in the middle of the court because of this situation there. And there I kind of got jammed. Honestly, when watching this, I feel like a lot of times a point like this, there's literally nothing you can do. I mean, I could have maybe moved back farther the way that ball bounces. There's another one. Just got to get it back in the court. And then the footwork, moving to that ball is just difficult. I still should have made that shot. The return, for the most part, I'm just trying to get it in. Now here, I did that on purpose. I'll do this a lot versus like hitting like a trying to hit a hard forehand. I'm trying to short angle here or maybe deep in the court. Probably short angle, that's where it went. And I almost missed it. And then I get that backhand again that I was talking about. Hit that one really well. He managed to get to it. Now here, I could have ended the point and went for the corner, as I said earlier. This is something I probably would practice more if I was practicing. I would really zone in on aiming to hit the corner. And I don't think I was doing that here. I was just trying to get it behind him. Maybe I did. Maybe I did try. He was able to get back in the point here. Another one that's just really difficult to deal with. Probably should have hit through that one. But again, it's hard to tell how hard it's being struck through the video. There he is taking advantage of that corner. I don't even know if he's doing it consciously, but you know, there's that corner again. You can see that's literally all I could do. Maybe I could have shot that up for a lob. You can see how he's my opponent here is really, the way he hits his forehand. You can see it's just driving right through it, and the action on it, and that's where he's getting, and his size as well. You know, that's where he's getting that his really fast forehands. There's another just blazing return. I'll do that a lot too, where I'll try to go just serve to one side, and then when he does hit that shot close to my feet or close to me, I'll just really try to make him run to the other side. I mean, that's the downside to trying. The downside to that return that he's hitting, if he doesn't hit it really well enough, even though that one's really hit well, still managed to get to the other side. And then I completely missed the overhead. I wasn't really trying to hit an overhead. I was trying to hit it right here. Not sure what happened there. I usually literally never miss that. There I am trying to take advantage of that corner, and I do a pretty good job there. He really can't do anything about it. Now that shot there, I probably shouldn't have made. I mean, I literally hit it behind. The ball was in front of me almost. .40-30. There's again, you can really start to see a pattern there that every ball is being just all the person can do is just get it back to the middle. Which is why I'm trying to hit more kick serves on that side, especially because I'm losing. Here's where I think the big difference in the match comes, where if I would have made this return, I mean, the ball hits the top of the tape. We're talking about inches. And here I am again with another one, top of the tape. Could easily be love 30 here. That ball is just, I remember that it's just hit way too hard, way too fast. Looks like I really have the wind at my back there. That really helped me out there with those one-handed backhands. It's an easy winner. A lot of times with him, I just sit back there and play. Here I'm a little aggressive, but shouldn't have missed that. I just sit back there and play balls back, try to play balls back deep. I don't do it as much as I should, just because it's really tiring. for me right now. But yeah, it's 4-3-4. He's up. Easily could be that could have been the big game if I would have made those returns. It could have been a different set. I think I did an underhand. Yeah, I did. So I'm just frustrated and tired there. Five three. Now here you can see he's definitely copying off my volley. I've never seen him hit a volley like that before. He learned that from me. Kind of screwed up the video here. I don't even know if I got the whole game. Let's see. There's that serve again. Absolutely nothing you can do. See, there I did lob it up. Yeah, I should have made that. Forehand's a little off right now. Serve's a little off. I got to play a little bit more. It's tough playing against him. The way he hits the ball, it's tough to really try anything.